What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Friday, people. Happy Friday. Yeah. What's up, y'all? I'm not even going to introduce him until I get everything together. Kind of hard to hide this big boy. My new co host, and he's holding his nephew right there, Mr. Bones. This is Captain Bossman. This is our Christmas special. What's up, Captain Bossman? I'm just gonna call you Bossman. What's up, man? I like that Santa hat and believe. You believe? Yeah, yeah. My co-hosts with the mostest. Appreciate you being here. And this is Bones' uncle. And I was talking to Bones' daddy or granddaddy. Um, and he don't know if he wants you back, Bones. He don't know. He said you stayed over here too long in the shack. Anyway, y'all got to work that out. I don't know if I can have both of y'all in here. So anyway, y'all saw that little last video. That's just one of the hoodies I got. I got some beanies, stuff like that over at Cabbageshack Artworks. That's a sponsor tonight, Garbage 15, because that's what we were all called, garbage. And it lists everything else we were. That's just one of the t-shirts and hoodies I got. I got the boat ramp. All the boat ramp stuff is over there. T-shirts, hats. Go over there. You purchase helps with the podcast. We want to get this thing bigger. So like and share is the biggest thing. Don't take no money. Don't take no money to like and share. So anyway, and before we get started with craziness tonight, always and again, y'all say a prayer for my friend uh Okeechobee Rustic Company.com, all spelled out. It's all natural stuff, candles. I mean, I got the orange. Uh, I forget the exact name, but it's orange something. Soy wax. Smells good. The shack needs a little smell good every now and then. It's a dude palace. So, you know. And y'all say a prayer for her because she goes in finally has gotten in for a biopsy. But the way to help her out is support her. I use her laundry detergent. It's all natural. Of course, ladies, always, even though Christmas is here, this is used year round. This is a year round gift for your husband, your boyfriend, whatever. Stinky Stompers spray. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed, ladies. So them feet or them boots will smell good in that mud room or wherever you have them. And always in Florida, go bug somebody else or go bug someone else. Anyway, she's listed below in the shout outs, OkeechobeeRusticCompany.com. And anyway, all our other sponsors, GFB Fishing, Powercore Rods, as always, our original Kraken Jigz. Kraken Jigz. Most of those are boat ramp 10 for 10% off. Kraken Jigz was our first sponsor. Veteran owned, veteran itself. All proceeds, a lot of the proceeds go to helping veteran groups. And Southern Sass Cosmetics for you ladies that need a little bit of makeup, whatnot. So, yeah, boat ramp 10 on that. And yeah, y'all like my snowman. And I got, it says Big Nick, Nick, Big Nick Energy tonight. Yeah, y'all just don't know. 1,800 miles this week on jobs, going back and forth. And since I, have Powercore Rods, I'll be honest, They probably aren't listening. So if next Christmas, if y'all ask me in October to build you a rod for Christmas, um, one, I'm not going to take full amount up front. You give me half, that's the way it's going to happen. Give me half. And then I'm going to tell you, and I should tell everybody, 1st of December, call me. Make sure that I'm done so we can figure out if I'm shipping or you're picking up or whatever. But don't call me one day before Christmas and say, "Hey, you got that rod done?" I called you 1st of October and paid up front. Well, there's a lot that happened. New company, started a new company, still work with the old company, started another company. I mean, 1,800 miles this week. So anyway, that's just a suggestion. If you're having custom stuff made, follow up. Don't hurt nothing. Make a phone call, little text. Hey, you got that thing done yet? You know, told you to do in October. You ain't got it done yet. You know, it helps out with custom craft. Anyway, one other thing. Anybody that's watching, y'all share this. If you're interested and you're local, it's really only going to do good for local people. I bought 2 extra tickets to see this movie. Let's go back to here. 2 extra tickets to see Homestead. It came out tonight or today. And if this is Angel Studios, if you're not part of Angel Studios, the guild, you get to watch movies. I didn't get to because I joined late, but I could have seen this movie before it even came out. And you get to see shorts and you get to comment on them and vote on them. And if it passes the guild, that is called Angel Studios, but they have a guild. You join that, it's like $250 a year. But I have 4 full length movies I need to watch. I got 6 or 7 shorts that people are bringing to the table, shorts for a movie, and you get to comment on it. It's great, and they put out good movies, no woke stuff. They got a lot of children's stuff. The the show Chosen, that is done by Angel Studios, so it's for a good cause. I bought 2 extra tickets. If you would like to go for free, and Padre, Cowboy Preacher, if you're listening, if you know if anybody that wants to go, I think I did it for the 2 extra tickets is for 7:45 on Sunday, 7:45 at night. I'm going at 12:45 because I got to get up early and I got to leave at 10:30 to go to a concrete pour uh, over in Merritt Island for Monday morning early, like 2 a.m. So anyway, if you know anybody local that would like to go, please message me in the comments. Oh man, I know it's Friday when Clay must have got home early. That's all I know. He must have got home early. All right, let's see. Clayton, am I going to be allowed to say that on the screen? Because I'm going to throw that up. He says, "What did the elephant say to the naked man?" Boss man, I don't even know if I want to answer that one. What you got? I want to hear it, Clayton. All right. So we're going to get going tonight. That was a lot. Again, if you do want to go to see Homestead, 2 free tickets. Holler at me, courtesy of the boat ramp. I'd like to send somebody to see it because I believe in Angel Studios and yeah. Anyway, we are talking about boss man. We went toe wrestling. Then we went shin kicking and cheese rolling, all in the UK. So let's just keep it in Europe. Let's go over to England with some crazy sports. Yeah, I hadn't even looked at the 38 that I have written down, and I'll be willing to bet half of them is over in Europe. Anyway, just saying. Um, so this is the wonderful world of competitive worm charming. That's right, people. Them red wigglers that you go get, catch you some bluegill, crappie. Well, crappie's more minnows, but you can still catch them on that. Anyway, you get the point. You're fishing little red wigglers, earthworms. Of course, earthworms, I think, is what they mainly. So they charm them out of the ground. Seen some videos. We're gonna play some videos, maybe some longer videos, just so y'all can see. But I'm gonna read you a little bit. This segment of craziest sports around the world, all about worms. The World Worm Charming Championships. And I don't know why I got all this. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. And here we go. The World Worm Charming Championship started in 1980. Man, Jimmy Carter era. In Williston. I was gonna say Williston, but it's Williston, which is near Nantwich, Cheshire, a county in northwest England. All right, the championship has been held there ever since. At the first World Championship, the world record for worm charming was set by Tom Shufflebotham. Whew. Man, y'all gonna make me pronounce words tonight. That is crazy. Who managed to charm, holy moly, 511 worms out of a 3 square yard plot in a half an hour. Okay, so I take it. Let me. Okay, it gets down to that. 511 worms out of a 3 square yard plot in a half an hour. So we'll get to how big that is. 511 worms came out of the ground in that area. For nearly 3 decades, it appeared that the high water mark of competitive worm charming, the high water mark for competitive worm charming. Boss man, that just Bones, I know you there too, man. But yeah. That just don't even the high water mark. Let's set the bar high for worm charming. The first thing I think of is the cobra charming, where you always heard they play the flute and the king cobra be doing like this while you playing the flute. That's what I see. And in the videos, it ain't a flute, but it could be a trumpet, something. It's some craziness. Anyway, so the high water mark of competitive worm charming had been set at its inception, but in 2009 the record was broken by a couple who charmed 567 words from their plot. In case you're wondering how 2 people could set the record, the rules of the competition allow for a worm charmer to appoint what is known as a gilly, a person who can collect and handle the worms that are brought out of the ground. Gilly. So, boss man, you'd be my gilly if I was charming them. But I see you got all the charm, so I guess I'll be the gilly. All right. And speaking of rules of the World Championships, there are 18 in total that cover seemingly everything a competitor might be keen to know. As a highly interesting side note, the rules have been translated into an astonishing 30 languages. So let me get this straight. That means 30 different ethnicities compete in world competitive worm charming. Man, okay. Some of these translations are to be expected for regional reasons, hence the Welsh and the Gaelic editions, and others are in major languages like Spanish and Chinese. But the fact that there is a Tibetan version is simply incredible. 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 Okay. The rules cover the basic parameters of the competition, such as the fact that you are allotted a 3 by 3 meter plot. So a 3 by 3 meter meter. Man, y'all gonna make me let's see. Break out my cheating calculator right here. I drew a blank just then. I could have figured it up, but I drew a blank. So we're gonna figure it real quick. 3 meter times 3 meter equals convert feet. That's 96 square feet. That's almost a 10 by 10 area. That's almost a 10 by 10 area. Y'all hold on. I got all right. 10 by 10 area, 10 foot by 10 foot area. I should have known that, but anyway. All right, the measurements replaced yards years ago, and that you have 30 minutes starting at about 2 p.m. to charm as many worms out of the ground as possible. The rules also spell out what is permissible in competition and what is not. So for instance, the rules spell out that charming tools, generally a 4-prong garden fork, can only vibrated by manual means, and that no drugs, which includes water. So in the worm charming world, H2O is a drug. You heard that first, boss man. Okay, can be used. No drugs can be used to entice worms out of the ground. Basically, the rules are pretty strict and precise. The World Charming Championships might not be the Super Bowl, but it's well-regulated event that certainly means a lot to worm charming community. It is evidently quite successful too, considering it has been held annually for 30 years. We'll sign off, send in our congratulations. Okay. It didn't give all the rules. I should, like I said, y'all. Yeah, I mean, I got in here wide open tonight, so I wasn't totally prepared, but y'all get it. So why y'all listening to me talk? Let me try this screen share and let's watch 1 or 2 videos on it, and then you know what comes up last. Here we go. Oh, my bad. Why is it? My bad.
Charming worms in plot number, let me see here now, we have plot number 29 with 11 worms, and we're looking at James Martin. Big round of applause please for those two. Well done.
Okay, this ain't a good. Oh, here we go. All right, so let's get out of. How do I get? Okay, let's get out of that, and let's go back. Let me go back to history. Okay, we're gonna watch this one.
That man, what's up? Guys rapping on everything you like, you understand? What?
And then there's that horn. That's that charming. Yeah, let's charm a little bit. Yeah.
We had some little bit of rain yesterday. The going is really, you know, soft to good.
The Worminator.
To wonderful.
Wow.
And the worms, as we speak, are just underneath the surface
Boss man,
waiting to
what you
come. Because
think?
this is a fun day out for worms, don't forget. They see friends and relations they've not seen for a whole year.
The way I actually charm the worms, I've been practicing at home, you see, is I actually say really nice things to them, like, charm them, like, boy, you're a sexy worm. They pop their head up, and I give them a little clean, and then I pop them in my mouth and eat them.
Okay. The Worminator. That's what I. Okay. Yeah, we are over in England. They're like, look, I'll come out if y'all quit knocking on that freaking fork.
Come on, Wormy. I've got something for you.
Okay. No, we're gonna watch some more of it. Is that not crazy? That's crazy. All right, let's continue. I get tickled. Why is it?
Just checking plot number 4. Very enthusiastic, but no digging up the turf. Don't break the grass.
I mean, I'm gonna stand by the dancing people. I mean, do y'all know how noisy that is? Oh,
Hello, Wormies.
hey, sexy worm. Oh, heck yeah, I'm standing by him.
Get it going. Put it in there. Oh, no way.
Hey, sexy girlfriend.
I think it's probably about 14, 15. Very, very poor performance.
Is she transitioning?
Start, but then we had a surge towards the end, and we got 3.5. 3.5.
Okay. Think we had enough of that. So that is the world of competitive worm charming. So you know what time it is. So we can get done. Let me look up. I'm telling you. What in the world? Mayor Louis. Okay, what's popping? What's popping? This is a good one. Good one tonight. Segment, as always, readings from Uranus, Missouri. That's right, boss man. I said that right. Uranus, Missouri. Okay, Subject line: what's popping in Uranus? Popping your favorites in Uranus. Uranus is popping. Fudge isn't the only thing coming out Uranus. Pop fresh in Uranus. You can now get one of our 6 gourmet popcorn. Man, you know I'm going to have to order that. So look for the first of the year. We're going to have some gourmet popcorn popping out of Uranus, Missouri. Great for late night snacking, holiday get-togethers, road trips, and more. Uranus Big Bang is a fan favorite and sure to make your mouth water. Click that red button below and we'll get popping in Uranus. And it says red button below, grab a bag from Uranus now. Do it now. Y'all quit playing. I'm telling you, if you again, and I always say it, if you need something uplifting to make you laugh, sign up for their emails and even order a fudge sample from Uranus, Missouri. That fudge is good. Got blueberry cheesecake, Butterfinger, peanut butter, chocolate. So good. So good. And it's funny. It's funny. But anyway, all right. I appreciate whoever was watching tonight. I didn't announce this until late, but I got stuff to do. Boss man, appreciate it. I know that you're wearing your Santa hat and you'll be in full fishing gear next time you come. But I appreciate you being here. Bones, you're going to have to work something out with your daddy because, you know, you might have to start paying rent over here because he said he ain't going to, he might not take you back. He said you were a traitor. Been over here way too long. Anyway, it's getting close to Christmas time. I don't know if I'll do some 2GUYS1Dock next Friday. Might wait till I'll just announce it. I'll make sure. But from Boss Man, Mr. Bones, myself, we want to wish y'all a Merry Christmas. Enjoy family. If you're not by family, adopt a family. If you're out of town, you know how many adopted grandparents I got? A bunch. But like I said, if you're not around family, adopt a family. Invite yourself over, you know. But enjoy time with loved ones and wish y'all Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And don't forget, last thing, don't forget, January 2nd, starting the new year off, is going to be Captain Deb Deo down in Key Largo, live in Key Largo. And we're going to talk about her journey from North Carolina to Key Largo, her journey in becoming a captain and having a big boat and a little boat. And anyway, she's got a great story, good friend. It'll be fun and y'all enjoy it. So with that, appreciate y'all. Have a good weekend. We out.